Good morning to all of you students. Today your topic is factor on which rate of evaporation depends. Factors on which rate of evaporation depends. In previous video we have studied about evaporation and boiling. Today we will study the factor on which rate of evaporation depends. Let us study. Let us start. Today we are going to study next topic, factors affecting the rate of evaporation. That is, on which factor rate of evaporation depends. In previous video I have told you phenomena evaporation and boiling. What is evaporation? You have to know well. Evaporation means the phenomena of change of liquid into vapors at any temperature below its boiling point is called evaporation. Evaporation means change of liquid into vapor at any temperature below its boiling points is known as evaporation. There are many factors on which evaporation rate of evaporation depend. Number 1, surface area. Number 2, temperature. Number 3, humidity. Number 4, wind speed. And number 5, nature of the liquid. On these factors rate of evaporation depend. Let us study one by one in detail how does rate of evaporation depend on these factors. Number 1, surface area. The rate of evaporation depend on surface area. How does evaporation depend on surface area? Let us see. The rate of evaporation increases with the increase in surface area because evaporation is a surface phenomena. Evaporation is surface phenomena, so the rate of evaporation increases with increase in surface area. For example, a liquid taken in plate evaporates faster than when taken in cup. You take tea in plate and a cup, you will be observe that the tea taken in plate evaporates faster than when taken in cup. Second factor, temperature. Rate of evaporation depend on temperature. The rate of evaporation increases with increase in temperature. That is, on increasing the temperature, the kinetic energy of the molecule increases so that the molecule easily escape from the surface of the liquid. That is why evaporation is faster on a hot summer day than in winter or cloudy day. So, rate of evaporation depend on temperature. Third factor on which rate of evaporation depend, humidity. Humidity means water molecule presence in air is called humidity. The rate of evaporation increases with the decrease in humidity. The rate of evaporation increases with the decrease in humidity. If the amount of water in the air is high, then the rate of evaporation decreases. The amount of water in the air is high, that is high humidity, then the rate of evaporation decreases. When humidity is low, evaporation is faster. That is why इसीलिए clothes dry up faster on dry day. Dry day means low humidity than on rainy day, that is high humidity. Next factor, wind speed. The rate of evaporation depends on wind speed. The rate of evaporation increases with increase in wind speed, cloths dry faster when speed of the wind is high. With the high speed wind, the water molecule move faster, resulting in the decrease in amount of water vapor in the surroundings. This accelerates the process of evaporation. In this way, the rate of evaporation depend on wind speed. Wind is मतलब high wind speed means rate of evaporation is increases. Next factor on which rate of evaporation depend, that is nature of the liquid. Nature of the liquid. Evaporation depend on the nature of liquid. It has been observed that petroleum, ether, chloroform, alcohol, these are the substances evaporates faster than water. This is because the intermolecular force are weak in these liquids than in water. The liquids that evaporate faster are called volatile substance. These substances are called volatile: petrol, alcohol, chloroform, ether, and so on. These substances are called the volatile substance. Volatile substance means which vaporize easily. The substance which vaporize easily is called volatile substance. These substances are called volatile because the intermolecular force are very weak in these volatile substance: petroleum, ether, chloroform, alcohol. So this evaporates faster than other liquids, water. Hence, rate of evaporation depend on the nature of liquids. Students, here one thing is very important: volatile liquids. A word come, volatile liquids. Volatile liquids means such liquids which vaporize easily is called volatile liquids. So what is volatile liquids? You have know. Let us see. This volatile liquids have small latent heats of vaporization. So let us see what is latent heats of vaporization. A new word: volatile substance. Volatile substance have very small latent heats of vaporization. What is latent heats of vaporization? स्टूडेंट्स, थोड़ा हिंदी में मैं आपको बता दूं तो ज़्यादा क्लियर हो जाएगा. लेटेंट हीट्स ऑफ वेपराइजेशन मीन्स वाष्पन की गुप्त ऊष्मा. वेपराइजेशन मीन्स वाष्पन. लेटेंट मीन्स हिडन हीट इज कॉल्ड लेटेंट हीट. गुप्त ऊष्मा. ये वाष्पन की गुप्त ऊष्मा क्या होती है? व्हाट इज द लेटेंट हीट ऑफ वेपराइजेशन? लेट अस स्टडी. The latent heat of vaporization is the amount of heat required to convert unit mass of liquid into the vapor state as its boiling point without change in temperature. Without change in temperature is called the latent heat of vaporization. Latent heat of vaporization means amount of heat required to convert unit mass liquid into vapor state without change in temperature is known as the latent heat of vaporization. Let us see in this table latent heat of vaporization for the different substances: water, ethanol, ethanoic acid, chloroform, mercury, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. The latent heat of vaporization of water is 2260 kilojoule per kilogram, and the latent heat of ethanol 838 kilojoule per kilogram, and so on. Students, you will observe this table of latent heat of vaporization. after watching the video. Today your class is over. You watch the video many times and make your notes book. Then till namaskar.